As a homeowner, before you go to sell your home on your own, there is something that you really need to be aware of. And that's exactly what you need to disclose to the buyers up front before they even preview your property. Hi, I'm Ashley, creator of For Sale by Owner DIY, and I help homeowners to sell their home on their own through providing the support and education that they need to do so on their own with absolute confidence, saving them thousands of dollars. Okay, let's dive in. What do you need to let buyers know before they even walk through your property? We are jumping right into the topic today. We are going to be discussing the seller's disclosure notice. First thing I want to discuss, where do you get the notice from? You can reach out to your local title office or escrow officer and ask for a copy, and they will give you one that is from your state. For example, I'm in Texas. If you were to call a title company near you or the title company you have vetted and are choosing to work with to help you get to the closing table, you would simply say, "Can I please have a copy of the seller's disclosure notice?" And they will send you a TREC, Texas Real Estate Commission, a promulgated form that you can fill out. On this document, it's going to ask you questions about your property. Anything that you are aware of, disclose it. I can't express this enough. If you fail to disclose something and you're trying to hide a known defect to that potential buyer, and that buyer moves in and finds that there is something catastrophically wrong with the house, i.e. a plumbing leak under the slab of the foundation, and it was known to you and it is found out that you, the homeowner, knew about this leak and you did not disclose it before the buyer purchased it, guess what? They can file litigations against you. And no one wants to go through that mess because it'll get messy and sticky and drive a wrench through your life. It is best to disclose up front, resolve the issue before the buyer purchases and closes on your home. When you get the promulgated form from your title office, you simply answer every single question on the form. Now, the Texas form actually has sections where you're going to check items off, whether you know it's on the property, you don't know it's on the property, or it's unknown. Example, ceiling fans. Do you have ceiling fans? Do you not have ceiling fans? Or do you not know that you don't have ceiling fans? So some of them obviously will be a yes or no. Some things you may not be aware of. The best advice I can give you here is just answer it honestly and truthfully. Now also, here's a big benefit to you. Having the seller's disclosure notice primed, prepped, and ready to give to the buyer before they place an offer on your home. You are already disclosing known defects to them, so nothing should really be a huge surprise. By disclosing items up front, the buyer has a chance to review that form and determine if they're willing to even move forward or not. It could save you a ton of time on the marketplace. Say a buyer receives that form, they look at it and they realize that there's an aerobic septic system on there, and they absolutely don't want an aerobic septic system on there. That's okay. They're the buyer. That's their discretion to choose whether or not they want an aerobic septic system on their property. However, it's just saved you time on the market because they didn't have to go under contract with you to hire an inspector to then look at the inspection report and find out that, oh, the septic system is aerobic, I don't want the house. Because underneath the option period, if they're protected to walk away during that time, they could walk away for finding something like that out. So best piece of advice, be wise, fill this form out first, present it to the buyer, have the buyer read it and initial and sign it and deliver it to you when they submit the offer. If you are a homeowner who is considering selling their home on their own, I want you to know that I have created an entire course just for you. The course that I've put together is going to walk you through very simplistically everything you need to know and everything you need to manage to get to the closing table like a pro with absolute confidence. It is a game changer. It is very easy to follow. The entire course is 2.5 hours long. You could finish it within a week very easily, and I'm always here available to help answer any of your questions to guide you through the process. I have found that there is a huge gap in the marketplace for homeowners who want to sell their home on their own. Don't let them bully you. You can do it. You just need a little bit of guidance, a little bit of support, a little bit of encouragement, and you absolutely can save thousands of dollars on the sale of your home. So follow my page as I come out weekly with new content, giving you tips and tricks and pieces of advice. If ever you have a question, don't hesitate to email me, or you can reach out to me on Facebook and send me a private message. I am happy to help answer any of your questions.